Well, somebody, of course, the Rockefeller Center tonight is going to have the tree lighting. That starts at 7 o'clock on NBC. And Matt Lauer has always been a part of that, as far as I remember.
Oh, yeah. I hadn't thought about that part.
If you haven't heard the news, he was fired by NBC this morning for sexual misconduct allegations, at least. So
right before they went on air, they let Savannah Guthrie know. I mean, like minutes before.
Really? I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Well, that's a little shocker for them.
Oh, I can imagine.
You know, well, CBS went through that with Charlie Rose a week ago. So
I got to tell you, in my years, of course, I was in broadcasting myself for 20 some odd years. I guess I still am.
And an anchor on the morning program for KHQA for a long time. How long did you do that morning show?
I'm going to say 15 years.
Yeah, it was a long time.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I have worked with amazing people, amazing men who kept their hands to themselves over the years. I really have. And by golly, though, that I feel for those women. But in my whole career, there's only one time that I got that, and that was when we worked in the WCU building, Jeff, and it was not you, so that's good. It was.
I've been vindicated.
No, it was a maintenance guy, and it was funny because I didn't file a complaint or anything.
Yeah.
I just was talking to my boss, Ron, at the time, and I'm like, golly, what's up with that guy? He gives me the creepiest vibe. He like settled up to you, and it wasn't like he grabbed you, but he would like stroke your back and all.
Yeah.
Oh, and the things that he would say just gave me the creeps. And I was just talking as a person to another person, but by golly, my boss, he took care of it that day.
Yeah, well, you have to.
And he said, he went down to the administration there and said, that guy's not to come up on the 10th floor.
Yeah.
Find somebody else.
And I don't think he was not a part of the company either, if I remember right.
No, I don't think so. He was just, he was a contracted guy.
Worker, yeah.
And part of me, and I know this is true for a lot of women, like, gosh, I don't want to say anything because I don't want to get them in trouble. Well, it's time.
Yep.
It's time to speak out and put an end to it.
It's 2017, almost 18.
It's time.
Well,
I was really, really impressed with the way KHQA handled it, my boss, because he just like, we're not dealing. And that was, of course, 20-some odd years ago. And that guy was 20 years older than my dad at the time. And it really, when you're 21 years old, you're going, oh, gosh.
Yeah. you don't know what to do at that point.
No.
Well, you know what? We're talking about high-profile people, including yourself, and because you're and me.
That's a stretch.
Well, no, we're in the public eye, and we're more noticeable than most people are. And but how many of these incidents are going on that are for low-profile jobs too?
Oh, goodness.
Oh my God! Yeah, there's no end to that.
No, there is not. And let's not discount the stories now because they're coming out later. And, we've already had that first wave of people coming out. Let's not discount because people are just now finding the courage to say something and to know that something will be done.
Yeah.
And just because they weren't the first to mention it, it's not a matter, oh, here they go again. That's not fair to the women who are coming out, and saying what's going on.
It's been in the news now for what, 2-3 months almost. And it continues to make the news basically, which is unfortunate, but it's out there and it's incidents that need to stop. So hopefully it will, but I don't hold any breath on that, unfortunately.
No, but I think things will improve, and I think they'll improve a lot.
Well, I think this has made a bold step now.
A huge difference. Yes. And that's what awareness. That's what needed to happen. So.
All right, well.
If you're not aware by now, I don't know where you've been.
And if you just joined us here in the last minute or so, we're talking about the fact that Matt Lauer has been fired by NBC for sexual misconduct. On the heels of Charlie Rose a week ago for CBS.
Yep.
So, and Harvey Weinstein. And
there are more to come, too.
Go down the whole list, Congress, the whole bit. So,
more to come.
Yeah.